Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be looking at the brand new unit that's going to be added to Global shortly. Cherish, this is him in all of his glory. Now, first thing you got to know about Cherish is that he is a sustainer slash shielder, right? And I know the question everyone's going to want me to answer is he worth it? Now, to put it simply, P5X doesn't really have a meta. Unless you really care about the leaderboard, then, it doesn't really have a meta, or there's no must-have units, because you can use a 1.0 team and you can still clear all the end game and all the stuff like that. Now, if you want me to answer the question quickly, if you care about leaderboards, no. If you just want him to have cool because it's a sustainer, sure, then yes. Again, this game doesn't really have a meta per se, because the meta is just whatever the newest unit's gonna be. So again, unless you really care about the leaderboard, it doesn't really matter what units you pull. As long as you have a DPS and some supports, it'll work. Alright, now that that's over with, now we have Cherish here. So to put simply, what Cherish does is, like I said before, he is a shielder here, right? And yeah, as you can see, he has all of his skills here. So his first skill is pretty much useless. You're never going to use this skill, like, ever. Second skill and his third skill, right? So if you have Fox, this is really nice, because his second skill, it's like a taunt, right? So it makes you get make the enemies want to attack more. So if you use this on if you use this on Fox or Yusuke, then this is really good, because he needs to get attacked in order to be able to counter attack. It also gives shield. His third skill gives everyone a shield, and it also gives them like a down gauge. You know how the enemies have like the little down gauge thing? It also gives them, also increases your damage bonus by 1% for every 300 defense you have, up to like 19.5% for about 2 turns. And his highlight, it gives a shield, and it decreases all allies damage taken by 31% at max level. I don't really use Cherish, so mine is level 1. But for talent priority, I'd say skill 3 and skill 2 are gonna be your go-to skills, because those are the two most important skills. Now for weapon, obviously his 4-star weapon is fine. If you have his 5-star, that's great. And yeah, it's not much to talk about as it pertains to weapons. For constellations, I guess awareness, as it's called in this game, his A1 is actually pretty good, because it increases all of your allies penetration by 15%. His A6 also gives 15% crit rate, but again, this unit is going to the standard pool, so I wouldn't recommend whaling for him, because he's going to be in the standard pool after a while. So yeah, those I'd recommend 4-piece piece with faith, because the piece gives you the 2-piece gives you 20% defense, while the 4-piece increases the shield by 18%. So yeah, and if you have faith as well, that gives you even more defense. So yeah, that's the build I'd recommend. As for artifacts go, relics, yeah, you're gonna want defense, as much defense as possible. Defense substats, defense, pretty much everything, right? He's again a shielder, and a very generic one at that. As for the Mindscape goes, again, as you can see, I don't really use him that much, so he's kind of like this. But I will put up a graph on the screen, courtesy of the P5X Worldwide Discord, and it will show you what would be the priority for his moves. Now, apart from that, he is, like I said, mainly just a shielder, right? You're gonna want high defense. You can use him as a generic shielder for any team you have, you want to survive in. I mainly use him with Fox, because he provides a shield, and his taunt makes it so he attacks Fox more often. But yeah, that's basically it. Finishing touches, is this unit worth it? Me personally, I wouldn't necessarily pull for him, but if you have Fox, he's a great addition. Since he's going to be added to the standard pool, I personally wouldn't pull for him, and I would just wait until I get him naturally through the standard pool. But if you do have Fox, I think he is an honest and good addition to your team. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it for the rest of this video. And yeah,